In accordance with the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, this channel is not to be viewed by children under the age of 13. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey everybody, Dragon King Mark, and welcome back to the final episode of Let's Play Airborne Kingdom. Last we left off, we got all the kingdoms united, and we got all the people we needed to basically, rebuild the kingdom. The only thing left we have to do now is to go to the tapestry where this all began. And you're probably wondering exactly why the heck this, god dang, not again. You're probably left wondering exactly why the heck the Nomad's orrery wasn't working again. Well, this is a bit of a glitch. Or a bug. This tends to happen a lot. I think the best way you can do it is to deconstruct it and fix it again. We managed to get everyone we needed now. We got all the kingdoms. Now we just need to go and get the, we just need to go ahead and get the last bit again. Did it work? Did it? Yes! But before we do that, let's go on ahead and take care of one last little thing. Oh, crap, right, we need, where's the coal? Hang on, before we leave this place. There. Okay, you're all gonna probably be wondering exactly what the heck's gonna go down now. We got all the people, right? Well, we need to return to the tapestry, like I said. But before we do that, I want to go ahead and grab the last of the fluorescent pawns and the eternal forges. And with how fast this game is going to be with this, we're gonna be set. So yeah. We're finally at the end game. What do we do? So, yeah, that's this thing. I still don't understand. I mean, like, this game is very addicting and fun. I highly recommend getting it if you guys are basically, in the mood to play it. But we literally have so many people. What exactly are we gonna need it all for anyway? Well, let me first pop in a where is it? Charcoal hut. Yeah. We could at least use some of the charcoal that we got. And I just remembered we sold some of our glass. We're close to that settlement. So we should probably, there it is. Let's please grab some wood while we're here. We never actually got that fluorescent palm while we were here last time. If I had known, we would have gotten it a lot sooner. That was my bad. There we go. So yeah, this game, very addicting and fun. So what did I do? Not a whole lot. Oh, we need glass. Again? the very least, with this extra wood and that charcoal burner, we'll at least be able to make more coal once we, stop. Let's see. Ah, right. So last night I caught up on Young Justice, the new episodes. I'll admit it was a bit difficult to get to them because I tried watching them on Kid Cartoon on my phone. Worst decision I ever made, honestly. In hindsight. In hindsight, it was my bad. These guys should be able to scoop this up easy street. I mean, look at this. They're eating away that quartz like it's rock candy. So is getting all these things important? Yes. Because there's an achievement for getting both of them. There's an achievement for getting both the dyes and the metals. Plus, when you're in New Game Plus mode, you can be able to see what you can get with the new stuff. I think, well, not New Game Plus, there. I meant, Creative mode, that's it. So yeah, I mean, this game is really fun. I really hope they could have like made a bit more added a bit more patches to work on this. Okay, that should be, yeah. Aside from that last settlement, there's literally nothing else here. Now that we've taken care of this, we're just doing one last little lap around the whole game. I mean, it's, partially a lap, partially because, I want to keep playing this game just a little bit more. We could head back to the tapestry and take care of it, but what would the fun in that be? Let's pop another water condenser. And since it's literally right next to the oh, right there, dang it. Since it's basically next to this water filtrator, we'll be able to pop in as many as we need. As long as it's right next to the water filtrator, we might have to put in a second one just in case. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that'll probably be a good idea. Where's the... Right. I need glass. A lot of clay here. The Elysian Cape, the Eternal Forge, and that settlement should be right over there. We really need to work on getting that water condenser stuff upgraded. Once we get the corpse, well, not the quartz. I said corpse, I'm sorry. That was fast. Once we get a decent amount of quartz, we can use it to make more water condensers and even a water filtrator. Maybe pop one right here? Yeah. Pop a water filtrator there. And then... yeah, we're gonna need a lot more quartz. I could move these farms. Yeah, that could work. And I need clay and glass. Well, that quartz is done. Once we take care of this clay, we'll be set. Maybe popping a second windmill might actually help. It might seem like a bad idea in hindsight, but it might work. maybe. Okay, good. You know, maybe actually keep feeling like this might be a good idea. Alright, we got plenty of wood. Maybe get a bit more water. Just want to make sure my city at least is what's the term? Sufficient enough, that's it. Maybe I should put in a second glass smelter. Also, I kind of woke up and it's kind of snowing. Yeah, I woke up today and it was like snowing. So I'm like, okay, this is new. You know, having a second glass smelter might not be all that bad. And we got like a ton of people idle right now. So at least giving a few of them a bit more job space might be a good idea. The fort should be right over there. Let's see. Don't have enough glass yet. Dang it. I like this. Yep. We can pop in a second farm. Right next to the around the farm coast. Okay. Better flow some pods south of here. Huh. How did I not notice any of this without... This is why you need the Nomad's Orrery. I feel. Just... Actually, no, wait. We can pop in the... Yep, more dye. There's a settlement right there. The Eternal Forge to our east. Alright. Now let's... No. Yes. So, what have I really been up to lately? I mean, what game am I going to play next after this? Because there's a lot. Well, there's Tales of Iron. Would mean to try that one out. Honestly, I mean, it's a fun game. Just really excited for it. I mean, it's basically narrated by Geralt of Rivia. I think we can all honestly agree that is amazing. And I guess it's sort of like considered headcanon that this is like a bedtime story for Ciri. But there's Tales of Iron, Death's Gambit, what other games do I have? I have Elden Ring, but that's more of a rental. We could sell some of the excess food. You know, make a little water tower and some filtration for that. There it is. The Eternal Forge. That's all the stuff we have to get over here. Those two are summons. Now we go back to the main starting area. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, you're so stuck on the ground, like in the sky, looking at the ground, you don't really see the stars. I thought I'd show you guys this. These constellations in the air. It's really kind of cool, you know? You probably wouldn't realize this until you look up, but this is actually really cool. And check out all those lights we had. A nice cool blue. Neat, huh? Good. Now we got that. Let's pop in another water filtrator up here. This thing will eat through our food supply, but at the same time, we'll at least have a decent amount of water to use. Getting the amount of water we need and the amount of food we both need is the hard part. Well, getting the amount of water will be the easy part. It's just getting the food getting the food production up. But as you can clearly see, we're fully maxed out. Yes, I know we're missing cotton. So yeah, I mean, this game is really fun. You guys should definitely try it out sometime. And that'll be like the last fin we can add. And as you can clearly see, we've already lost all the people we were having as idle. Now, here's the thing. You can get more people. You just only need the 150 people you need to get the rest of the tapestry. But there's a reason why they cap it at 250. That's the amount of people before your game starts to lag. I should know because I did this once in my test game. Well, in the game I played for this. Look at how fast we got. Now we could get rid of some of this lift propulsion up here. Now that we have these vertical rotors, we won't really need them. And we can at least free up some people. That's a bit easier said than done. But with that max efficiency thing bonus we got thanks to the library, we should be good. You know what? Yeah, maybe I'll get rid of one of these. That's, ew. Okay. There is some tilt going on here. But Let's pop in a path up here. There we go. It might seem a bit out of place, but I think it can work. Now we're back in the main starting area of the game again. Man, this takes me back. Remember when we first started? You know, I remember this anime for this when supernatural battles become commonplace. I think none of you guys may have heard of it, but you may have heard of this one scene in the series where one of the main female leads goes off on the protagonist for basically being a chuny, 8th grade syndrome and all that. She basically called him out, and it was amazing since that woman basically did, the voice actress, she did it all in one take. Okay. Just the fact that she called him out and it was glorious. I'm just like, this is how you destroy a chuny. And it's amazing. Ah, there it is. Like, yes, like it was like some people could basically say that it was like calling out chunies everywhere for basically, you know, looking up stuff on the internet and thinking that's cool but not really going into detail about it. But others also think that it was kind of like a discussion of the anime genre in general. But the fact that she did all that in one take, calling him out for everything, and I'm just like, dang. I'll be honest, if I was that guy, I would have dropped being a chuny right then and there. Granted, I mean, it's cute when it's basically when you're 8, but honestly, it's not. It's kind of annoying. And her calling him out, honestly, I felt was a smart idea. Granted, it was also frustration given the fact that he likes things that she doesn't get. And it was kind of amazing how she called him out, and it was just amazing how she did it in just one breath. Even apparently the rest of the actors who were watching, they were like impressed. You gotta look at the scene yourself because it's amazing to honestly, you know, see it yourself. Hey, Rock. And you know, this color scheme actually looks pretty good. I think this is the last fluorescent pond, or... No. No, that's the last fluorescent pond. This should probably be the second to last Eternal Forge. Ooh, more coal. Let's swipe it. A new dye has been added for our buildings. I hope that the game at least lets us see the final cutscene, because the last time I tried seeing this, the first time I tried playing this, I couldn't see the final cutscene and it sucked. Because let's be honest, that last cutscene is a mind blower. So yeah, Young Justice. New episodes are really getting interesting now. We're finally focusing on Calderon. Sparkling alloys. That was the last of the Eternal Forges. There's also a settlement up here. Let me see, can I find it before we get too far away? That's enough. If you're noticing the slowdown right now, that's... You gotta keep it like a decent... Keep the game just a decent, like, amount of people, so you don't get a slowdown and then your game slows to a crawl. But that scene in that anime was amazing. Glowing waters. We've got them all. Now let's see what we can do. Check it out. Pop in there. Let's pop in orange lights. Wanderer, Rose. Daybreak. Oh, now this is nice. If you want to go ahead and change the lights anymore, you can. Just watch. Let's see. Let's try purple. Mysterious. Red. Ooh. Hello. Green. Spooky. But I think orange fits this style a lot more. Now, we've got it all. Let us return back to the tapestry where this all began. And check it out. When we're not moving, we can actually gain full water storage again. Let's pop in an extra farm, though. Just to be on the safe side. Here it is. This is where the tapestry was found all those episodes ago. Once this last farm's done. There we go. Now, tapestry ruin. An unremarkable ruin is half covered in sand, similar to the hundreds scattered across the Barrens, and yet within its walls we find the prophecy that we hope to change the fate of an empire. For at the beginning of this legend, the tapestry ruin was still unmarked and unknown, and yet through the course of our story, it would become the genesis of myth. From the journals of our travels by Malub, the second chronicler, raise this tapestry.
As we raised the tapestry, a crack broke the skies from above.
The cycle continues.
Descending from the expanse was a platform on which stood a single elder, the sage who explained the true prophecy. Long ago, the ancients did not disappear. They ascended. These ascendants climbed ever higher into the heavens among the stars. They worried of sharing this discovery, for the skies held a beauty that should never be sullied. Yet, to hide such splendor was equal folly. So they devised a ritual to prove one's worth and see who could become ascendant. The prophecy. Those who could find the old machines and unite the world would be worthy of the infinite. We were not the first. Our legends were just one of a never-ending loop. And we had proven our worth. We could ascend. The sage assured us that our quest was won. But we hesitated. Was that the destiny of our people? Of course, you know the choice we made. But its consequence is a tale for another time.
So that's how it all happened. And that's Airborne Kingdom. The Wandering Band. So yeah, we finally find out the truth about the prophecy. It's just a never-ending loop. Literally, it's never-ending. In loving memory of Daniel Murmbach, Ana Escaria Garcia. So they ascended, I guess, to the stars, which I guess might be those constellations we saw. And now we did the same thing too. So that means that this is going to happen again and again. I mean, you'd think that the people of the Airborne Kingdom would be like, hey, mark down the location of the tapestry and show them what to do. Oh, we can continue, but I think that's it. I mean, final thoughts. Great game. I highly... Oh, also, if you look on the top right screen, you can actually just see that little loading thing. It's just cute. I didn't notice it until earlier. But yeah, that's Airborne Kingdom, people. Final thoughts? Great game. Very relaxing. Definitely would recommend it. I would, however, recommend that whoever designed the game the devs, I kind of would recommend that you maybe put in a few patches. Oh, and here's creative mode. If you play with the you can actually, with this, you can basically build your city however you want. No limits. I don't know if you need to get... You can actually even load up the old save files again. But, that's it. So, great game, great city builder. Could have used a bit more polish in a few areas. Definitely fixed that Nomad's Orrery glitch, because that was bull. If you're going to do New Game Plus with any of the wonders, I would maybe recommend the Tranquil Gardens. But yeah. That's it. I don't know what the heck I'm going to do now. Take a couple of days off of the week. Figure out what game I'm going to stream next. Death's Gambit Afterlife. Tales of Iron. There's a lot of great games out there. But I'll think about it and then I'll see what you got, what to try. Until then, I'm Dranky Mark, and this has been Airborne Kingdom. I really highly recommend you grab this game when you can. Grab it when it's on sale, either on the Epic Games Store, Steam, or PlayStation or consoles if you can find it. I don't know if it's on Steam. I think it's on Steam. Yeah, it's on. I think it was on Steam. So I highly would recommend you grab this game if you want to have like a city builder that's a bit unique. And if you just want to relax. Until then, well, buy it on sale when you can. But until then, I'm Dranking Mark, and I'll see all of you on the next Let's Play. So, yeah. Laters.